Good evening, gentlemen, for the rewatch. It's been a while. It's been a little while. So this should be good. Jeff claimed our second game of the night and our first game of the night. I have the privilege of rewatching the third game of the night. But I will say, all three of these games that we played were pretty fun. All of them. Even though I lost 2 out of the 3, they were really fun. Oh, here, let me pause this. Okay. So, before we get to this, I will explain the teams. On one team, we have, in the green, we have Jake McKean as the Teutons. In the blue, the Taylor color is yours truly as the Spanish. I was going through a lot of, weird civs, and at one point I had to win with all the civs, and then, because of the spreadsheet, every civ needed to be used, so then I finally used every civ. So now, I'm kind of thinking I should just be the Spanish for a while, because it's like, somebody needs to go to Spanish, so it might as well be me, because I put everyone through all my crazy civs. And the Spanish are just, they're decent overall for anything you kind of want to do. So, anyways, in the yellow we have RZ as also the Teutons. We're running double Teutons. Always dangerous. And then we have Larry Hunt, who came to join us as the Celts. I didn't even realize he went Celts. And I saw that afterwards. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Which is just absolutely insane that he went the Celts against the Mongols, whose special unit, which... Let's see this real quick. I'm pretty sure... Let's look at this. It's good to point out. Maybe. Strong versus siege weapons. Just like an immediate counter. And infantry. So, yeah, that's probably why he hit so hard. That and it's Jeff, and Jeff is good. Anyway, so, the other team, in the orange, you have Jeff, who pointed out afterwards that he never built a wall. And I don't think he needed to, because he was just always on the offensive the entire game. Yeah, so this is just insane. Just the way he just steamrolled. I will point out the water in this map, because we are playing Yucatan. By special request from Jake... Who else? There's one person. Oh, and Jeff. Jake and Jeff both really wanted Yucatan. So there's a little opening on the water here, which Larry shored up. There's a little piece of land here, and there's this little strip that apparently, I don't know yet, because I didn't watch up here. Apparently Larry was screaming like, oh, that darn piece of little land there, because he didn't quite see it. But yeah, so this water runs pretty decently. Jeff didn't really have to worry about water, even though it looks like he was on the water. But he didn't have water to really go into his area. It goes in a little bit over there. Oh, in the pink we have Joel as the Byzantines. And in the gray we have Tanner Pursley as the Vikings, who me and him kind of have our own little bout here in the middle. Me not being on the water. And then red, last but not least, we have Mr. Jono. Who's over here, who I will point out, they were saying, hey, he doesn't have a lot of room, which may justify some other actions that he did. He's got a decent amount of room down here. Yeah, I would say, just personally. The water here is right up next to Jake, so he's trying to build in the water with Jono as well. This piece of water kind of runs everywhere. It runs deep into us. Well, not super deep, because this kind of breaks off there. So, anyways, so I will point out, this is what I was pointing out. So I'm right here, I'm building military just here in the middle. I figure this is a good, because, Barzy's right there, Jake's literally right here. So I was like, hey, this is a good, middle ground, one side, the other side. Jono, before I could build this wall, snuck in some villagers right here. I did not see them, because I wasn't paying attention. I sent this cavalry to go down. And then I came up and found him. Jono starts building right next to Jake. Did he have enough room to build military, and that's why he did that? It's all up for debate. There were some very, very questionable calls against the gentleman's agreement this night in more than one match. And this is just one example. This one's kind of like middle line. We'll see. But anyways, okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play this game. So there he goes. I think I pointed out most of this. So you have Tanner on the water. Jono's also on the water. Jono he's got some docks, so I don't know if he fully goes on the water. Jeff's got a lot of docks, so we'll see if he goes on the water. We're down to a minute 24. I don't really see a ton of military. I'm switching military reaction right now. Yeah, I don't see a ton of military out right now. I mean, I think I have the only little bit of military right now at a minute. Jono here's building castle, barracks, siege weapons. See a little bit of, here's a castle from Jono. Let's look at Jeff. I see some more over here. Okay, so Jeff's got some trebs. He's got these Mangudai, which is just going to eat up all those, all these Celtish siege. So we'll see how that goes. Lots of trebuchets. Okay, so Larry's doing like a hybrid, I guess. He's just going to be on water with these cannon galleons. I say hybrid, but I don't really see any military. Okay, tree drop is up. Okay, here we go. So we have tree drop is up. We have this going right here. Actually, let me pause real quick because I didn't even see. Because Jake, I think at some point, okay, so he did have some ships ready to go. So I'll go ahead and pause this. Jono didn't seem like he quite had ships ready. Tanner did have some ships ready, and I'm here. I start going after some of these Jono's buildings. Let's see. Alright, so we have these trebuchets taking out Larry's castle, one after the other. I don't know what happened to his ships. They must have died during these castles, which makes sense. We've got some trebuchets here trying to take away that. There's officially a hole in the wall. Okay, so I'm here in the middle. I was trying to get ready to go, and then Tanner showed up with ships, and I was like, wait, I thought someone was supposed to be on the water. And Jake's like, I am on the water, just hold on. So he's, you know, slowly going at it. However, I don't think we expected for this many people to be on the water. Just one, Tanner. So I'm trying to build bombard towers, trying to do whatever I can over here. Let's go back up. I don't think Jeff's really on the water. I don't really see that. Okay, so he is broken through. He's sending Mangudai and these Hussars. There's really... Oh, there's another wall here. Maybe? Alright, good job, Barzy. Alright, so Barzy built, or is in the process of building additional walls, but Larry is just going to keep eating up. Yeah, Barzy was really, really good about building this back wall. Yeah, but this is, unfortunately, it's really good. This is all Larry's base. It's very early in. Let's look down here. So I have some bombard cannons. I have some bombard towers. I'm trying to just fend off Tanner's navy. I'm asking Jay, hey, hurry up, get up here. And so he's going to slowly try and get up there a little bit. I am really, really sad that I had some troops here and I didn't just send them because this wall was never going to be. Wow, there's a lot of orange up here. So there's a lot of Mangudai just absolutely everywhere. You know, I say they counter the Celts, their siege, but I don't see them so much from Larry, which is very interesting. Yeah, but they're just slowly going at it, and they're just taking away his buildings, taking away all the villagers. That's crazy. Larry got taken out early. Okay, so here he comes. He's coming down through this little piece of land, which is gonna basically bypass a lot of stuff. I think, maybe. Let's see. We have Barzy here. Barzy's trying to go and take care of Jeff. Jeff's a one-man wrecking crew. And look at Jono. Jono's right here. This is Jake's base. This is ridiculous. Like, he already had this. I'm not even paying attention to this. I'm just concerned with Tanner's navy. Me and him were kind of going at it. I had some bombard cannons over here. This, I had no idea what happened. Maybe I tried to click attack and they accidentally missed it. I was over a little bit, so they just, oh hey, we're going to go ahead and go right next to them. And I was like, oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, so Tanner's got some Vikings there. I'm really sad that I didn't build a bunch of cavalry and just send them, because there was nothing here. I could have sent them right in the trade. There's probably some castles in the trade every so often. Lots of houses here. Jake's coming over here. He's coming off really strong on the water. Doesn't look like there's any docks behind him. So he's slowly starting to make his way. Looks like he does run into Tanner a little bit. This castle is an issue. Looks like he's bypassing all of them right now. I don't know where he's going necessarily. Galleons? Oh, Jake, we need fire ships. Fire ships and cannon galleons. These are just galleons. Yeah, we need so here's Jono. So Jono built up behind, so he's building up his navy. So Jake was looking strong, and then the 2v1 proved to be a little bit much. Okay, so let's look back over here. Missed quite a bit. I am so sorry. So they did breach the back wall as well. They are all in the trade, finishing off the little areas left. We ran out of gold pretty quickly. Yeah, just Larry got hit so hard from the get-go. Is the There's no way. Hold on. I gotta look at this. Celts. Son of a gun, Celts get paladins. Are they fully upgraded? Okay, so they're missing 1 armor, but wow, that's crazy. Okay. Cool. Just surprised in here. I thought I knew most of the saves. Okay, so he's slowly trying, him and Barzi are trying to go get the Mangudai out, but he's not there. Mass, it's crazy. So here we go, Jeff being a little turret that he is, and he's waiting to cast it out there. He stops it, there's Mangudai backing him up. Got some Mangudai here in the trade. They actually, I think, managed to save these, but it's just a lot. And now here comes Joel. So Jeff was ready at the get-go, you know, that push and to take Barzi's and Larry's attention, but now here comes Joel. If you give Joel time to cook, he is a shit. Alright, so I'm starting to build up some troops, trying to full send them, and then all of a sudden, like, Jake kind of held them for a little bit, their attention, and then, man, they came back, and I was like, yeah. So I sent some troops up. I don't know what happened to them, honestly. Like, I just sent them up there to see what would happen. I don't know which route they're going to take, probably this route, so we'll see. But there's a lot. Yeah, these cannon galleons are really messing with me. Okay, here we go, Jono. Jono has these buildings here. It looks like he might have built a little bit of some troops off of them. Doesn't seem like a ton. Because technically he could have had an army and just like whomped into Jake. That would have mattered a little bit. Yeah, so I'm here, but I guess I didn't pay attention. Not fought this fight with all these towers. Check out towers. Larry, let's see, we have another Mangudai back here. I don't see Larry trying to rebuild Eco at all. I think Larry's just trying to use the resources that at this point I think we're like, hey, this is getting bad. Oh, so Jono is starting to produce some troops out of this building now. Behind us. Tanner's starting to do the hybrids. He's trying to come on the water and the lands. He's got a bunch of Vikings just waiting. I'm just trying my best to just produce some troops. Against the Navy, it's hard because literally the only thing I can do against the Navy is bombard towers and cannons. There's only so much they can do when they have free run. Let's look at Jake. Jake right here, he's still trying to win the water. He's trying to come back with the Navy. He's got some siege here to try and take away some of Jono's buildings that he has over here. But Jono is just, I mean, Jono and Jake can kind of 1v1 now that Jono has some time to come and build ships, but then you got Tanner here, and then there's no chance. So here we go. So Tanner's going with his Vikings. I think I kind of pulled back. Let's go over here a little bit. So Jeff is still massive with his Mangudai. Joel's over here to back him up. His anti-cow. He's got some cataphracts over here. We're starting to work our way into Barzi. Barzi's trying to go over there. Larry, we're fighting a 3v4 at this point because Larry has just been absolutely demolished. I mean, he's trying to come back. He's building some castles. They complete the wall. Looks like they finished the wall again, but most of his base is just absolutely gone. Let's look at Larry here. This will actually do it. So Larry has no resources. He's got no gold. He's got a little bit of food, a little bit of wood. But yeah, he got it. Yeah, this is a lot. Now Jeff is starting to be on the water a little bit with his cannon galleons. He's starting to move here into Barzi. I'm still trying to fend off Tanner. I could never get rolling with this Navy right here. I should have put more heavy on the bombard cannons. And I'm really sad that my bombard cannons ended up crossing over here. I didn't send my cavalry in, but oh well. Let's see, Jake's over here. He's got more castles. He's still got these siege that tend to be left alone. Yeah, I mean, I kind of hold off, but then I can't do anything about this Navy. Let's see, this point, I think we're trying to call it. BBQed, don't think it's gonna happen. Jeff is smart building castles. Man, you got it. This Jeff was supposed to go to the Mongols game 1, and game 1 was so freaking close. The Saracens, man. If only with the Mongols. So I'm over here. So I kind of come back, you know, I have some troops here. I'm just trying to mass them, you know, against all that infantry. So I have bombard cannons, I got cavalry, I got hand cannons. We're ready to go. So I'll go ahead and take that out. But I think at this point they're like, guys, we got to hit this. I think even my goal is running out. We got Joel coming down here. It's just doing my own little thing over here. Just I should just send him. But yeah, I was getting ready to. Good game, Jeff, Joel, Tanner, and Jono, everybody. Gosh. Oh well, it was a fun game still, nonetheless. Let us leave the map to statistics. Let's see, the MVP is Jeff. That goes without saying. He more than doubled, very much more than doubled the next person's military score. He had the economy. He almost had the 5-star, except for technology, which isn't always necessarily mean anything. Lots of units killed. Lot of units killed. Barzi is second there with 450. Least units killed was Jono. Buildings raised goes to Jeff as well, along with the largest army. Buildings lost, Joel. Joel didn't lose a single building. Okay. Economy again, Jeff. That's the wood, the stone, the gold. Tanner's starting to come into his own again. The Sultan. He's got the gold, collected and trade profit. Oh, I got food. Okay, right on. I also sent the most at 2,000. Went to Barzi. It's not a ton, so I guess there wasn't a ton of sending and receiving this game. See, technology, I got the feudal and the castle. Larry got the imperial. Let's go to here. Society castles. Jeff, Larry tied with 8 each. Relics goes to Joel along with the relic gold. Villager high goes to Barzi, 227. I was right behind him at 223, and Tanner's right behind me at 222. So at one point we all had a ton of villagers, we had to delete them. Yeah, just boom. Good game, guys. Yeah, there goes Larry, just zoop. Nothing. Poor Larry, he got hit so hard. Anyways, good game. That was over pretty quickly. Until next time.